Hey team, I was recently thinking about all of our movements day to day and the ones we do in the gym. And what I find, and that what you might notice too, is day to day a lot of our movements are in one plane. We're moving forward all the time. In the gym, what you'll often find is the large percentage of our movements tend to be sort of up and down. Or again, we might find forward motion, right? Up and down, or forward, back. Or even with the upper body, up and down again. What we tend to lack a lot of the time is lateral movement, going side to side. Of course, we want to keep good balance in our exercise programs. So today I wanted to show you 3 great options for the legs for some lateral movements to put some variety into your directional patterns. So the first one I'm going to show you is a great one that anybody can do. Because it doesn't require massive amount of particular mobility needs, and then it also is obviously very low impact because I'm going to be in a stationary position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my feet nice and wide, I'm going to point my toes forward, and then I'm going to perform a side lunge. So when I'm performing my side lunge, I'm keeping one leg straight, I'm weighting over top of this foot, putting some tension onto my quad, and then pressing back up. Now I can do all of my reps to one side, or I can alternate those side to side. Whatever suits you is fine by me. So that's the first movement. The second one is going to require higher mobility demands. It does require quite a bit of mobility in the ankle and hip, but if you're capable of doing this one, it's a way to progress that side lunge. So this is called a Cossack Squat. So with the Cossack Squat, again, my feet are nice and wide, toes are pointed forward, but I'm going to try and sit right down on my heel, and my trailing leg here, I'm going to pivot at the hip and point my toe to the sky. And then I can alternate. Again, I'm trying to sit almost right down onto my heel. I'm still keeping a tall chest and a flat back, but as you can see, it requires quite a bit of mobility from this ankle, from the knee, from the hip, and even from this off hip. And so those ones, again, you can do all to one side, or you can alternate sides. The third lateral movement I'm going to show you today is called a skater hop. Now, the skater hop is a plyometric movement. So this is one you're only going to want to do if you feel comfortable bouncing around a little bit. But if you do, and if your joints can handle it, this is a great one for power development, as well as balance if you really focus on sticking your landing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on one leg. My other leg is going to bend and curl behind me. My hands are going to come to my side, and I'm going to use a bit of momentum to hop to the other side. I'm going to stick my landing, and I'm going to hop again. Now again, this is great for working balance and stability through the ankle, knee, and hip of the landing leg, but also for power development off the jumping leg. So those are 3 lateral movements, all targeting the legs. Give them a try. Let me know what you think.